It's time for the great buys that are the gifts I got for Christmas. Yes, the big greatest buys of all are those that you get for free. And what do you get for free? Presents. So I hope all of y'all had a merriest of Christmases in, what was 2020 and made the best of it as much as possible. But yes, I have a lot of people who love me and got me nice little goodies. So, let's go through it. First off, the obligatory, Mommy got me clothes. Yes, my mom got me some shirts. Oh, they're so soft. And then, of course, you get food. Now, a lot of people get chocolates and candy and stuff. I got Stovetop. Bisquick. Now I did get some chocolates. And some candies. Tic Tacs here. These are candy cane Tic Tacs. But I also got some snacks. There were other stuff, but I've already eaten them. I'm not gonna lie. I tend to pack on a few pounds from eating all that junk food. Yes. Then of course you get toiletries. I didn't get too much this year. I got some shaving gel. Normally I get body wash too. I didn't get any body wash this year. Go figure. And I only got one thing of scratch tickets. No, I got some other scratch tickets. I already scratched them. I haven't scratched these yet. I did win some. So, lottery tickets. Hopefully I win some more. And then my mom, our washer went down, of course, and when I checked it and looked over things, I self-determined, pretty sure it was, the water pump that was going, and that being a $300 replacement, do-it-myself repair, that's just $300 for the part. I was like, wow, maybe we should get a new washer, because we're at about 14 years old on our appliances for the washer and dryer, and apparently that's about as long as your best ones are going to last before things starting to go. Now we also noticed on our dryer, I think some of the sensors and the board in the dryer are starting to get a little fidgety. Because I literally got a what do we have? It wasn't drying, and I wasn't home, but they were saying it wasn't drying. So when I got home, I checked it, and it was giving a need to clean the lint out warning, like error, which is it. When we first moved in, it used to give us that all the time. And it still worked fine, but it had that permanently kind of like on the readings. And so, I went and I took the whole thing apart and cleaned the whole thing out, so we didn't get that error anymore. So this error came back up, so I was like, that's weird. There literally shouldn't be any real lint in there. So I picked what little bit of lint was out of it, and it started working again. But clearly, the sensors on that were going. So we're figuring, okay, we got to do a washer dryer. Just get both of them. That way you save at least, whatever delivery fee is, $20 to $100, depending on who you're buying it from. Because, if you buy it later on, you have to pay for delivery again. But, we found some stuff on sale. And we went with the lower end of stuff. We're not buying no $2,000 washer and $2,000 dryer and stuff. We don't want all these computer things that you find in the Samsungs and such. No, we went with Maytag, dependable. And Leslie has been going on ever since we moved in here and we had a front load washer. She hasn't liked it. It hasn't been really cleaning clothes. No matter what kind of detergent you use, it really just didn't clean the clothes properly. So we went with top loading washer with a nice big agitator, just old school, right? And even still, that thing was like $1,000 with tax, man. Everybody's buying those front loaders when they really should be buying the top loaders if they want stuff to get clean, but whatever, what are you gonna do? So we replaced those, and my mom was nice enough to essentially give us money to cover the cost of, essentially it was just for the washer, but it technically covered the washer and the dryer, which was nice. So that was nice of my mom. And then of course, being that it is 2020, you know, masks. I got mask. I got a matching Batman mask and t-shirt, and this fashion-y mask. I don't know if any of these masks are any good. I'm using those disposable masks because they tend to fit best, for me at least. Then again, what else do we get? Oh, from my sister and brother-in-law and their family, I got a fry pan. Now, we didn't need a fry pan. We have lots of fry pans, but he really, apparently, I guess they got one of these rock ones, and he loves it. He says, everything just slides right off. Nothing sticks to this stuff. Which is good, because I've been my non-stick pan has been getting sticky. And it's just starting to get to the point where the coating is almost coming off, so it's going to need to be replaced. So here we go. Now, this one isn't as wide as my pan, but it is deeper than my pan. So hopefully those two things even each other out. So I got a frying pan that they didn't know I needed one, kind of, and I didn't really know I needed one either. What else did I get? Okay, let's go with booze. Booze, yes. From my mom, I don't know why, but apparently she thought we needed some premium vodka beverage called Social Light. It's a vodka soda. So it's vodka and soda water with, this is lime ginger and grapefruit pomelo flavoring. I'm not a big something with just soda water. I'll have it with juice because I want good strong flavor. I'm not predicting much from these, but we'll see. They'll probably show up in a video eventually. Leslie, getting all festive, got me some Muskoka Brewery small batch sour cherry hop blaster because it had red and green on it. Will this be good? I don't know. I don't think I've had any of the sours, so this will be something new. And then, of course, my sister and brother-in-law always hook up with the booze. So, yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff. I'm not going to really go through all of these. You'll see them probably in a future video at some point. But, yeah, it's a lot of beer to drink. And then we will get on to other stuff here. Leslie got me, I was actually there when she kind of bought it, I think. Playmobil Back to the Future. Yes, so this is the 1955 edition. Apparently there will be other ones coming out. Now the DeLorean is available. And I do know that I think there's another set that's come out. They did have a advent calendar for Back to the Future, which was kind of cool. I think it came with a couple of dudes and a bunch of action figures. And at first I thought it was the clock tower as a playset, but no, it's just a cardboard thing that you can use to make it so it looks like you're playing in the clock tower. Street scene, I don't know, whatever. But yeah, awesome. I don't know what to do with those because part of me wants to open them up and play with them with James, and other parts of me wants to be a collector and never open them up ever. Dilemma. Then I picked up for Leslie. You've probably seen them online. You buy essentially a plot of land in wherever, Scotland, England, and they send you back a proclamation that says, you are. For her, it was like Lady Leslie. She now is a landowner in Scotland, a 1x1 plot of land in Scotland. So Santa thought, well, if she's a lady, you must be a lord. So he got me a plot of land in Scotland. Good old Santa Claus coming through. And then I got some books. Leslie, this is pretty awesome. So from Haynes, the guys who do automotive repair guides, and such, I got the Ghostbusters Ectomobile Haynes guide. Of course, it has other stuff other than just the Ecto one. It has all sorts of... It's essentially just one of those... I would have actually probably liked it better if it was more like a Haynes actual auto manual, but this is like, let's talk about it here. And it mostly just points stuff out and has pictures and little things about the movie and such like that. But I still like it. I just like the way, like this looks cool. I should get a couple of other Haynes books just to put them together, because that would look cool. And also on the book front, completely unexpected, she had gotten me a book from this particular series before, and it's the Suntup editions. But she got me, if you don't know what the Suntup editions are, they are gorgeous premium editions. This is Red Dragon with illustrations. So Thomas Harris Red Dragon with illustrations in it, signed by the artist who did the illustrations. So yeah, this is in a special little shipping box here, and honestly, I have not removed the other one from its shipping box either. So eventually, I will put them up in a bookshelf once we have an actual library type setting that is is library-ish. But at the same time, when James is older, for sure, because I don't want him just pulling stuff off the shelf. And I don't know, that he may have to be at least 12 or so it's going to be a while. In terms of physical media, and the reason why you're really here, I know this is what you wait for the entire time. We've got, from my brother and sister-in-law, the new AC/DC album. I specifically asked for this. Apparently they had a hard time finding it, which I found odd, because when I asked for it because I found it everywhere. But I guess apparently once they, I gave them a list, which was roughly 1 or 2 weeks before Christmas. By that point in time, they just couldn't find it. And they were getting to the point where after they looked all over for it and couldn't find it, it got to the point where they couldn't really risk ordering it online either. So eventually they found it. I don't know where. From Leslie, because she's been wanting it, this white thing. She ordered it probably from China through Amazon or something. It's a movie screen, an outdoor movie screen. Or I don't know if this is outdoors or not, but it is a white sheet that you can project something on to show movies. Of course, all the grommet type things or the hooks that it had are all just like peel and stick, so you could stick them on a wall. Not so much for outdoors, because it won't stick to wood or brick very well. So that's a project and a half. We don't have a projector to use to show anything, but maybe one day, I don't know. But one of the things that we do want to do is screen Jaws outside while we're in the pool. So, yeah. Physical media, no, but physical media related, yes. It's about movie watching, and we love movies. And onto the DVDs and Blu-rays. So, from Assorted Peoples, we've got a double feature of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the original movie, and TMNT. I think that's the first animated film that they did. Now, I do have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on Blu-ray. I don't think I have the TMNT on Blu-ray, though, so got that. We can watch that now. And we got Into the Grizzly Maze. Don't know much about it, but I do think it will be interesting. It looks good. And then this is a film that we watched actually in theaters. Oh, it looks like it's... Oh, yeah, that case is busted. All right, needs a new case. We got Searching. An interesting little... I don't even know what they call that. It's not first person. It's screen. I don't know. There's a term for it, but I can't think of it right now. And Leslie, lovely Leslie, always getting me stuff that's awesome. Asked me like months ago, like, what Doctor Who do you have? What do you need? I'm guessing they were on sale on Amazon or something. But I didn't even know this existed. She got me Doctor Who the Animation Collection. Now, as far as I know, this maybe... I would have thought it was episodes that were lost, but at the same time, I don't think that's it, because it's got a whole bunch of episodes with modern day Doctor Who's and like even like right on the front it's like Tom Baker's, which we have all of Tom Baker's as far as I know. I didn't think we lost any of his. So I don't know. So this is, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's filling in gaps. Maybe it's, I don't know. I'm going to have to do a little bit of research, because I'm finding with a lot of the Doctor Who releases, there's just so many of them. There's complete series. There's part 1s, part 2s. There's the Christmas specials alone. There's just so many things out there, and I'm almost getting to the point where it's like, I don't know what is contained within which and what is not, and where do you... So this one, at least, as far as I know, I've never even, like I said, I've never even heard of this. I have to do a little bit of research on this and before I really delve into it, but yeah, awesome. Then, of course, she also picked up Tom Baker, the complete season 7, which is odd. I'm finding it weird that they're kind of not going in like chronological order. I think they have season 1 was the first one that they released like this, season 2, and season 7. And then they've released some of the other Doctors. It's BBC, man. What are you going to do? But yeah, that's just awesome. And then moving it up to 4K, Emily got me a 4K movie. What do you know? Close Encounters. Yeah, I believe it or not, I don't think I own Close Encounters in any format at all. Not from beta, VHS, DVD, Laserdisc, Blu-ray, nothing. I think this may be the first version of the film that I have. So I'll have to do a little bit of research. I don't know if this is an upscaled version of it, a direct scan, how much digital noise reduction has been. Have they ruined this movie through this 4K? It's the problem with 4K releases. You got to do your research. Some of them are good. Some of them are absolute terrible. Some of them aren't even really 4K. So, got to do your research there. So yeah, all awesome all around. Everybody did fantastic, but Leslie went and that little bit extra, as she always does, getting me things that she knows I would like, but I didn't necessarily ask for. Which brings me to the final gift. And it's funny. It's one of those things where I didn't ask for this. I wouldn't have asked for this. But at the same time, you gotta love it all the same. It is like the best thing ever. And the fact that she could have made this. She could have made this gift, but she bought it from somebody. So somebody out there was selling this. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle dicks. It's Pickles. It's just Bix Pickles with they take the thingy off and then a sticker on it. Oh no, I do believe I saw this on Pinterest or something like years ago. But luckily the turtles aren't like any type of lewd thing where they're just like, schlong out or anything like that. But yeah, I posted this to Facebook and Facebook like right after that whole thing. I hope you got what you wanted for Christmas, because I got a bunch of dicks. Right, like, oh man, it's stuff like this. This is why I love her, because she. I mean, yes, all the gifts were fantastic. They're all definitely in my wheelhouse, right? But that was the one that just makes you go like, why, where, how, and that's the kind of that's what I love about her. That's what I love about Christmas and gift giving. I would have liked more movies. I was surprised that, well, I wasn't completely surprised. My mom and my sister and brother-in-law and that they don't really buy me movies. I put them on the list. Try and make it really easy to find, but they just never really buy them. Now, I do put Games Workshop stuff on the list because they often get me a gift card. No gift cards this year. Honestly, that may be because the damn store is never open because of COVID and such. I have been since like the beginning of March trying to get into that store to use my gift cards. Every time I go down there, even though, you know, Google tells me that the hours are such and such, I get there and it's closed. Honestly, I think the manager who works at that Games Workshop, if it's a slow day, he just takes off, or he may not even want to come into work the next day. So, and seeing as how he doesn't have, you know, he doesn't have the classes that he'd be running for the kids and such like that. Outside of just people coming in off the street and buying stuff, yeah, not much he can do. And considering you couldn't really have people in there painting and you doing stuff, that's another thing. You're not having game nights, so that's another thing. And when you look at it and go, a good portion of what I normally do here, I can't really do. Not to mention portions of it, you know, while we're in lockdowns. They don't qualify to be open anyways. I guess I could, you know, maybe do porch pickup now, but that's about it. And I don't think Games Workshop has that, so I guess you'd have to phone them and place an order or something. I don't know. So he may not even have the ability to do that. So I get it. Times are slow, so. Whatever, reduce hours, but you know, some people are still working, right? Like, and if you have to go there after work when the store closes at 5 o'clock, if it's even open, or if it even made it to 5 o'clock, because trust me, I've left work at 3 to try and make it before 5, and it still was closed. Yeah, I guess that happens. But yeah, that's another story. I'm digressing. That's another thing. But yeah. So from now on, you can call me Lord of the Turtle Tanks. Yeah, anyways, hope you had a Merry Christmas. Comment down below, what did you get? What was your greatest score this year? If you got anything at all. If you didn't, you know what? That's okay as well. I'm pretty sure you bought yourself the gift. So what did you get yourself? Yeah, you know, I know. I bought myself something. So we all do it. Anyways, love to hear from you. Comment down below. Thanks for watching. Till next video, take care. Stay safe. Have a good one.